What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on what would I do if I only had $100? How would I start making thousands of dollars? So, aka, how to turn $100 into thousands of dollars, right? Now, first things first, obviously, this is not going to be any fairy tale, push button, magical software, or any garbage like that. If that's what you're looking for, you might as well stay offline because you are going to get scammed because that does not exist. You are not going to turn $100 into thousands of dollars overnight, right? A lot of people really believe that you can do stuff like that. Is it possible? Yes. Is it going to happen for most people? No. All right. So first things first, definitely make sure you watch this video right here if you're into Bitcoin. I also signed up under 5 different people who signed up underneath me and BitHunger. So definitely make sure you do that. So they basically got in for free. Another update on Chain Group. We still got the 3,000 in there. I did that withdrawal today, so we got 73 bucks. Shout out to the referral person right here. Definitely make sure you go to the training down below so that way you can get some referral commissions as well. So back to what I was talking about. How would I turn $100 into $1,000? Now, obviously, it's going to be different for every single person. So I'm just going to go over some things, just about what I would do, which route I would take, and stuff like that. So CPA, right? So you can go into a CPA network. I obviously recommend, honestly recommend CPA to brand new people because I think sales is just too hard for a new person. Sales are extremely difficult. So I don't recommend any MLM or like that you have to recruit and stuff like that. Now I already know people, oh, you're just hating on MCA and all this extra stuff. Like, stay away from MCA if you're a brand new person. I don't care what anyone tells you. Stay away from MCA if you're a brand new person. If you're not even counting the 17-month chargeback, so not even counting that, just in general, just stay away if you're a brand new person because if you can't collect leads, how the hell are you going to get sales? That's the main thing why people join. They quit, they fail, they call it a scam because they haven't even learned the basics. They don't even know how to get leads, to turn leads into sales. So how can you just skip that and just go straight to sales? And then, most of the people who are in there simply promote it as 40 into 80 and then try to compare it to AAA and stuff like that. They're just not promoting it right anyway. So you just got a bunch of people teaching people how to do things the wrong way. And then, just stay away from MCA, right? Anything really sales related. Now, this is an exception right here. If you have some training, then I would recommend doing, not Shopify, I just got this up here, but I recommend doing drop shipping, right? Because drop shipping, you don't need any money. Now, a lot of people don't know that. Well, obviously, it's kind of simple. It's kind of obvious that you don't. But you actually don't need any money at all to start doing drop shipping. Basically, if you open up a PayPal, I recommend doing PayPal as, like to get it started, get your foot in the door, get you a couple of sales, and then just enough to where you can start buying, your sales with other stuff. Like, I personally believe PayPal is the worst thing ever for marketers. You can get your account shut down like that for no reason at all. So I recommend doing them just for, until you get some money built up, and then from there you can just start using Stripe or another payment method or something like that, or going to a merchant, to a bank or something like that if you have your business LLCs or whatever offline. That's just what I recommend with that. But basically, with this, you can have people go to your site. So, you would make your site, then people would come to your site, and then they will pay you through PayPal. And then the good thing about PayPal is that you would get that instantly. So as soon as they make a purchase, bam, it goes right to your account. And then you can take the money they literally just gave you, go to AliExpress or wherever you're getting your products from, buy the product, ship it to their house, done. Just like that. So you don't need any money at all when it comes to drop shipping. Now, if you're a little more advanced, I recommend going through WordPress and not Shopify because you'll be able to make way more money. You won't have to pay monthly fees. You'll have lower rates, and you'll be able to have more than one stream of income coming in from the site. Just saying. So I made a whole video on that as well, so you can look that up too. Let's call it, I think I named it something like why I left Shopify or something like that. I don't remember. But, it's something along those lines. Now, I kind of cut off from the CPA here. Now, I recommend CPA because you don't have to get any sales. You don't need any sales at all. You can literally just put an ad up on Craigslist if you're just getting started out, start getting you some leads coming in, and just get like, $2-3 a lead or something like that. If you get an extra 100 leads a week, which is not hard on Craigslist, even, to get you an extra 100 leads a week, all you gotta do is just keep coming in. You know, they'll just keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in, and you'll get you an extra 100 to like $300 a week. Literally, just doing that. That's super simple stuff. Now, if you want free training, all you gotta do is type in free CPA training, and bam, you'll see Team DeAngelo right at the top, right there. Boom. So then you'll see another one. Boom, right there, right at the top. And then at the bottom here, you'll see another one. Boom, right there. So, you know, all of mine pretty much are all on the front page here, you know, or whatnot. So here you go, another one. Boom. So there you go. Like, definitely make sure you do that, guys. I've had people literally make thousands of dollars from just the videos on here. Like, just my free videos on here, I've had people message me, say, thanks so much. You know, I'm going to be joining your course and everything from the money that I made from here. Like, guys, like I said, you just gotta do it. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I mean, there's so much knowledge out here. You just have to do it. Okay. Now, if you want to do something offline or something like that, you can always do Craigslist here. Craigslist is killer. You can go and buy stuff, resell it. You can, you know, depending on where you're at, you can go to the free section here. Like, I made a whole video on this already as well. If you have watched that, basically, you can go here and, like, you know, find you stuff and then turn around and resell it. No matter what you sell it for, it's going to be 100% profit. You know, so this is basically just like an offline version of Shopify, except you're not gonna have any overhead except your gas and maybe your time or something like that. So you can see, like, this treadmill right here, for example. Even if you, like, let's say it worked, right? I'm not even gonna waste time reading it, but let's say it works, right? You can easily sell that for 50 to $100, you know, just to try to get rid of it, you know. So basically taking it from their house, you know, it's there to drop it off. You can literally take this picture right here, throw it up on OfferUp or something like that, put it up there, see if you get any bites. No bites, don't waste your time going to go get it. If you get some bites right away, oh yeah, I'll drop it off in a second. Hold on, boom, go over there, pick it up, drop it off. You just got paid literally to do nothing but just take it from there to there, right? Like, I mean, you can just take stuff from here, guys. Like I said, buy it, resell it, buy it, resell it. Well, pick it up and drop it off basically with this one. And then here, you know, you can come into the sales section and just shoot people extremely low offers. Like, some people are on here simply just to try to get some extra cash because they need some money. So, like, you know, like this iPhone right here, right? You can just shoot them 120. I mean, if you are able to just shoot that out and then you're able to, like, just sit on that money, like if you're able to sit on that phone and just wait for another one, I mean, wait till you have a buyer for 200, boom, there you go. Like, this person might not be able to sit, you know, right there. So you can see right here, this guy has a perfect little plan right here. So look at that. He's, man, just killing people. You know, oh, he's ripping, oh, my bad, he's repairing. I was saying, oh man, he's just killing. Talking about iPhone 8 for $80, I mean, iPhone 7 for $80. You know, and there's people that would do that. Cracked screen, what, they just want to get rid of it. iCloud lock, stuff like that. If you know how to fix that, boom, just like that. So there's a lot of ways to turn $100 into thousands of dollars. Now, I don't recommend paid advertising, right? So that's what everyone loves to talk about, especially Facebook advertising and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people always worry about Facebook advertising, and if you don't have, you know, a couple $100, you can literally throw away into the garbage. Like, you can set it on fire and, you know, nothing would happen to you. Then I wouldn't even recommend you starting paid advertising. Like, I always recommend free traffic because, I don't know, it just gives you that mindset to deal with stupid people, especially if you're doing anything with money making online. You're going to deal with a lot of dumbass people. It's just that simple. Oh, that's a scam. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you got people who call Bitcoin a scam, and you can spend it anywhere in the world now. You can just go to Walmart, swipe a card, and buy your entire groceries. You can buy a car. You can buy houses. Like, all this stuff. But it's a scam. Like, you got people like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I always talk a lot of shit about MCA, but it's not a scam, you know? I just don't like the way it's ran, you know? But it's not a scam. People call it a scam, but they don't do any type of research on it at all. But guys, like, if you really want to turn $100 into $1,000, it's not going to be an overnight process. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be an overnight process. You know, it also depends on your time frame. Like, what can you do? You can take $100, and if you are cool with, you know, 6 months from now, it being like $300, you can put it in a chain group. If you want it to be, you know, like, I don't know how much it would be on BitConnect or whatever, but you can do that as well. You can do the video I posted before where you can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and then 8x it, in basically like a week or two, you know. Now, obviously, that's not 100% guaranteed or anything, but I mean, that's what you could do. It's a lot of different ways to get some money. Like for me, like I said, my whole goal would be to try to get money quick as possible. Now, since I already like got training and stuff like that, I would probably just jump into paid advertising or something that's just gonna generate me some money very quickly. Like I wouldn't take this slow method right here. This is mainly for people who don't have the training, because if you don't have the training, obviously you're not going to be able to make thousands of dollars if you don't have training. You're going to lose thousands of dollars of anything. That's one thing I do recommend. When you start getting some money, get training. Like I say all the time, it doesn't have to be my training because I'm going to make money either way. Just get training. Like you need training. Like why try to go exploring with an old school map piece of paper when you got the GPS and right there? Just buy the GPS and it's going to take you how to get from here to there, just like that. If you go from here and you're like, oh no, you can't post that. Like a lot of people don't know you can't put CPA links directly on Craigslist. A lot of people don't know that you can't, like just because you buy a link, like your own domain, and then you forward it to a CPA or whatever, CPA offer, that you still can't put that on Craigslist because it still comes up as it's from Craigslist. People get their account shut down because something that simple that they don't know. Now, if you have simply spent $50 or something like that, or $25 or whatever it is, for that, you would know that instantly, and then that would have that wouldn't have wasted your time. They'll complain, oh no, Craigslist doesn't work, you can't make any money with Craigslist anymore. Oh, it doesn't work. I mean, obviously, it still works. It just means what you're doing is wrong. If someone else can make money with it doing the same exact things, that means that you can too. It's just that simple. It doesn't matter if they have this education or they have this training or whatever. If someone else can do it, you can do it too. You just have to do what they're doing, right? You can't follow 9 out of 10 people and expect to get results 1 out of 10 people get because you're doing what all the wrong people are doing, But that is pretty much it, guys. I know this probably was kind of a little longer video or whatnot, but it was a lot of powerful information in here. I didn't want to go too deep on a lot of stuff because I already have a lot of videos on YouTube that go all over this stuff. Like I said, with the training and stuff right here. So if you wanted stuff like that, I also have another video on free traffic. That goes over Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, stuff like that. So I got a lot of training that's already out here on YouTube. And of course, obviously, if you want to get the maximum amount of training where you can make thousands upon thousands of dollars, then just join either the Team DeAngelo's, teamdeangelo.net. 25 to get you, basically make you money to get into teamdeangelo.com, which is 100. That's the whole goal of teamdeangelo.net. And if you're a complete brand new beginner, then just join teamdeangelo.org. That's completely free and learn everything. Also, on a side note, my account over here on Facebook did get shut down, got disabled again. So these things happen. So don't think I blocked you or anything like that. If my it shows up that it just doesn't, you just aren't showing up anymore. I have a backup account as well. It'll be down below. And basically, I'm thinking about just starting my own little version here where I can just message people, so people can just message me, because this is the second time in a couple of months. So you can build up a following, and you get thousands of people following you, and then bam, it just gets shut down. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You got to keep starting over, and then you got to keep starting over. My last one had 10,000 something followers on there. That one got shut down. Then I was rebuilding this account. That one got shut down. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to keep doing this over and over, and then they don't tell you the exact reason why they shut it down. They just oh, well, we're disabling your account. There's nothing you can do about it. Ha ha ha. Alrighty then. That's all they pretty much do. So, I'm most likely going to be having one of those little social media sites coming out soon, where I can just message my members and message people who want to talk to me or whatnot. It'll be a lot simpler than having to keep worried about if the accounts are going to get shut down over and over and over and over and over. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to compete with Facebook or anything like that. This is literally going to be super small time, just for people who are in Team DeAngelo and people who just follow my channel and just want to talk to me or whatnot. So then, I don't have to keep worrying about what I'm posting and, making money opportunities and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about if they're going to shut my account down, because I'm actually going to own the site and stuff. So that's going to be the next project, like I said before. But that's pretty much it, guys. I got a lot of awesome stuff on this YouTube channel, so definitely make sure you go through and watch them. You know, Chain Group is going beautifully. It's making like 60, 70 plus a day. You know, Bit Hunger is doing fantastic. Already. Oh, sorry about that. Already making money from that, getting some deposits coming in. So, withdrawals, whatever you want to call them. You know, definitely make sure you jump in on that. You know, watch this video here, and I'm gonna be joining underneath random people, so it'll just be at random. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this video helped you guys out. Just realize that online is not anything like how you see in a lot of these little videos, like, oh, you just follow this 3-step program and you're gonna make millions of dollars overnight or some nonsense like that. That's not how it works, right? So just thought I'd help you guys out with this video. This is just some tips and stuff like that. Definitely go through the channel. You know, you'll find some videos that go deeper into each subject that I was talking about. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.